Hi, it's a little preliminary video. I want to just show you how I hold my yarn. I'm going to make a little loop and get it on my crochet hook. There we go. So put my hook through and I can snug it up a little bit. There we go. Not too tight because we're going to be pulling yarn through it afterwards. So we want to make sure we can get our hook in and out. And I wrap my yarn around one finger. It kind of goes over behind and then now it's in front of it, and then I hold it with my ring finger. You can do it with your ring finger and your pinky. My pinky just has arthritis, so I hold it with my ring finger. And what this does is it opens up that I can later on pinch with my middle finger and thumb because my ring finger's holding it. So I wrap it around, and when I want to do a thing, I put my when I want to do a stitch, I put my hook underneath and back of it, and as it comes forward, hook it, turn it down, and pull it through. And see how this middle finger and thumb can hold where I'm crocheting? This hand is just for the hook. This whole hand holds the yarn, and it holds what you're working on steady right there in the middle. So I'm going to do it again. I'm holding it, and you can see my ring fingers holding the yarn. I go behind, I hook it, turn, and bring it through. And it's not too tight. If I was holding it with my ring finger real tight, it would be hard. It would be hard to pull that stitch through. It won't have enough room underneath. So I like to hold it medium so that it will slide through. Now, if I didn't hold it at all my stitches, see how big everything gets? I'd always be readjusting. So holding it with one finger, you might find your own way of doing this. I have a granddaughter that goes through and up and around, a whole bunch of them, and doesn't really squeeze them too much. They just go around her fingers. But she's got the right tension. So however you want to wrap it around your hand. But I would say if you wanted to come in and grab a small ball of yarn here at the library with your crochet hook, you could actually practice if you wanted to beforehand, or at least watch this video so you see, and snug it up a little bit. And I wrap it around my finger. I put my finger down and then bring it in front of it. Then I hold it with my ring finger, and then I pinch my knot with my middle finger and my thumb. So I can go under, hook, bring it through. Under, hook, turn, bring it through. Under, hook, bring it through. So this is a very basic chain. We'll be using double crochet stitches when we do our granny squares, but this is a very basic chain, and this practice of holding your yarn and just getting more and more comfortable as you go, that's going to help you a lot making granny squares or any other crocheting project. But this is the basic of how you hold your yarn, which you'll need for all the stitches. So watch this a couple of times if you want, just to get ready, and we'll be working on it when you get to class. And if you wanted to come in to get the yarn and a hook to practice at home, come right ahead. Thanks.